Hey guys, I realize I look crazy right now. I thought today was crazy hair day at school. It's actually not till next Monday. Besides the point. Today is actually the first day of Mental Health Awareness Month. In case you didn't already know that. Everybody that knows me knows that I am a huge advocate for mental health, being somebody that deals with anxiety, seasonal depression, and PTSD from being sexually assaulted. Mental health is very near and dear to my heart. I was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder when I was in 5th grade. I had my very first panic attack when I was in kindergarten, and I have dealt with it my entire life. It feels like I don't know a life without anxiety. I also did try to take my own life in January of 2020. And ever since then, mental health has always been super important to me, but ever since then, I've taken it to a whole other level. I just want to real quick kind of talk about the story of the man who tried to kill himself by jumping off of a bridge, and he survived. Thankfully, he is still here. But I remember in this story him saying, I wanted to jump to avoid all of my problems. And when I jumped, I realized that all of my problems could have been fixed, but there was no fixing. There was never going to be any time to fix anything if I didn't survive this jump. And I just think that really resonates. You don't realize the pain that you could cause your friends, your family members, and the pain that could go away if you just, sought out help. And I realize that's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. And sometimes it feels like things won't ever get better. I promise you things get better. I promise you things get better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not in a month from now, maybe not in a year from now. But please, if you or someone you know is looking for someone to talk to, please never ever hesitate to reach out to me. I've said this to my friends a million times before. I would rather you call me at 3 a.m. telling me that you need help than to read your name in the obituary. I never ever want that to happen. I never ever want you to feel alone. I never ever want you to feel like medication is a weakness, not a weakness, like it's the weak thing to do. I never want you to feel like therapy is the weak thing to do. Getting medication and going to therapy for your mental illness is a huge step, and it might take some getting used to. But there are ways to, overcome this. Sorry if I sound all over the place. I'm literally just speaking from my heart right now. I didn't think about what I was going to say in any way, shape, or form. There's so much good in the world that we have to experience, There's so many beautiful things in the world. I can't imagine a life where I wouldn't get to see sunsets and rainbows and smell the rain after, not the rain, but smell the air after it rains. If I hadn't survived in 2020, I never would have met Marcus. I wouldn't have witnessed my sister getting married. I wouldn't be here for Gigi. I wouldn't have ever met the friends that I've met in Buffalo, I wouldn't be moving to South Carolina. Life is so beautiful and so short as it is. Please don't cut it any shorter than what it needs to be. I know it's easier said than done. And I promise, I have resources for you. So if you ever need somebody, if you're looking for someone to talk to, professionally, of course, reach out. And just know that it's not a bad life. It's just a bad day. And you're going to be okay. I promise. I think that's all I got to say. I love you guys. And yeah, happy Mental Health Awareness Month.